And that's all we are as men that want Christ to be displayed. So tell me, what does being intentionally intimate with Christ mean to Lee personally? I think we kind of talked about it,
So
but there's a moment deal when all this is, when you can really let your hair down, which is probably very few times. What does intentionally intimate mean to you, Lee?
I have two answers to that.
Okay.
My day-to-day intentional
hmm
intimacy for me would be to be naked before men and God.
hmm
And that means I talk about everything.
No,
I
no,
talk
I
about
heard
everything that
you.
leads me
I've
up.
heard you.
I talk about my marriage. I talk about the things I'm going through. I talk about the stuff that's in my mind so that I can stay in that place of the garden that was bought at such a huge price to
Amen.
restore us back to that position. So that's my day-to-day of how I stay in a position ready to be intimate. And then intimacy with me, there's parts of it that I'm still learning.
Amen.
I, I thought it was more about me finding out about him. And the more I'm learning, it's more about him, me revealing, allowing more to be revealed. He knows it all, but can I allow him into those places?
Unlocking the chambers.
Yeah. And so my friend Jack Hardcastle, he says, the intimacy is into me, you see. Right. And so
Come on.
that place of, can I allow him to search me out and meet me in my place of fear? If I'm being like, I'm a ministry leader, right?
Yeah.
So like, fear is not of God and all that stuff, but there, I still have some.
Oh yeah, we're
Can I allow him to meet me in that place of anxiety, of that place of wanting to be a better husband, of wanting to be a better leader, in my insecurities of, have I made mistakes, and then allowing him and being open to see him when he answers against the fear and answers. I have to be sensitive to him by looking for him in everyday things. That's my best.
Oh, that is
answer.
that is deal, because our mission statement is train up men, women, and families how to grow in an intentional intimate. That is a process.
Yeah.
That is a day in and day out. I loved, I'm a four priority guys, and one of the thing is you take always take 3 steps forward with God, because Satan's going to knock you 2 steps back.
Well,
Because you're always moving forward. You got to keep moving forward in God. Why? Because we don't have nothing on our path.
yeah,
The armor, if you notice, there's no armor.
yeah.
And I still to this day have not seen nowhere in the Bible where it's told us to take it off. I see where it tells us to put it on,
Yeah.
because we always battle. And King David is called a man after God's own heart, but he was a messy man.
Yeah.
A very messy man. But he knew how to love intimately God and those around him. When he was hungry, he went and ate. When he's tired, he slept. When he needed loving from God, he got before God, even when he was dirty.
Yeah.
It's intimacy. And I see a beautiful picture of that.